It's What's the Crack? With Anton and his mum who shaves his bum, Sherry Ann.
Welcome back to another episode of What's the Crack? The podcast that brings you bonding, banter, and sometimes bums. It does. I'm Anton.
And I'm Anton's mum, Sherry Ann, who shaves his bum.
Today's guest is one of my most favourite people in the whole wide world.
Stop it.
My wifey.
Wifey.
My bestie.
Hubby. Reunited.
The one and only Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
I have been dying to get on this poddy. And I can't believe how long it took for our after Villa reuniting, Anton.
That's been a disgrace, to be honest.
It has.
I'm going to put that down to you.
Well,
To me.
Babe, I try and phone you all the time.
You're in Scotland, mate.
You're in Liverpool.
I'm in London all the time.
I know, but I try and phone you. I miss you.
I phone you back.
Yeah, and then I miss you.
Yeah, and then we just keep missing each other.
What's his name, Hannah? What's his name?
What's
his name?
Can't reveal the names.
Oh, wow. You're going to do me like that. So this is the first time you guys have met.
well, you know that I was voting for the two of you.
Oh, no.
At first I wasn't sure about you, Hannah.
Neither was he. He was terrified.
You could see it in my face.
He was terrified. Like, who is this, like, mad scouser? Like, she's so over the top. But it was literally about a day, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And we were like that.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Like,
Yeah. Well, a couple of days into, watching it, because obviously, I'm sitting there and I'm just seeing what's happening on screen.
Yeah.
And you see this big bubble of energy. And I'm thinking, oh, I knew you were full of fun. I knew you were full of energy.
yeah.
But I just didn't know what way to take you.
Do you know what? Like, I think that's, like, the really good thing about Love Island, to be fair, for me, because people just don't know how to take me at all. I think from the way I look and then the way I first kind of come across, people just don't know, like, how I'm going to be.
Yeah.
So it's good that, like, it gives people the chance to see, like, the real me and, kind of don't judge the book by its cover. Do you know what I mean?
You made me laugh at the point where she started, Anton, my glasses are steaming up.
Oh, the mysterious girl. The mysterious girl.
Keandre in that shower. I was like, that is my hubby right there.
That was good fun.
So, but as the days went on, and me knowing Anton as well, I know with certain looks, you know what it's like, Hannah, certain looks, certain actions. But when he was with you, I always felt like a comfort.
I think we were each other's cushion in there,
We
weren't
really were. Like, we just had such a sick bond together, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we always kind of, like, you know what it's like in there. Sometimes you'd have real lows, then you'd have highs, you'd have proper down days. And, like, we'd both be kind of going through that. But, like, we'd pick each other up, wouldn't we? And, like, always have each other's back. And I was just like, our friendship was unreal in there, wasn't it?
I really was see when you went out.
Yeah.
I was actually crying.
Oh, no, you weren't.
Oh, honestly.
Oh, I love you.
So if we go back, I need to actually go back to the live that I went on after. And I just couldn't stop crying.
No, stop it. I need to see.
Wow.
I thought, no. Because then I thought, who's going to...
Is support.
Do you know, the hardest thing about that was because obviously the decision was made by the boys and you're in there and you can't do anything about it because you're outvoted by other people. I felt so helpless in that situation, and I remember standing there and you came out and I couldn't even look at you because it was so horrible. And from that point onwards in the villa, it just wasn't the same for me.
Oh, really?
It was just really not the same. It was hard to do that.
The programme wasn't the same.
No,
the programme wasn't the same at all. Honestly, I'm quite sort of, no-nonsense, straightforward. Sometimes I say things I shouldn't.
Yeah.
And genuinely, you actually made that as well.
Yeah,
Oh my God, thank you.
I just didn't understand that personality and why they took you away from
No.
there.
I mean, I don't even have to say, like, I didn't even have to question it. I knew you would have backed me, you know. I knew
100%.
Josh, obviously, like, he was kind of, like, with me on the first one. And I remember he put his arm around me and he said, like, I tried. Like,
tried.
Yeah.
It was just one of the things, but...
It's quite annoying as well because, like, obviously... quite a lot of people in there are game playing, and I was really just not playing a game, so it's quite hard really because you're like kicking yourself thinking like, but certain other people are like game playing here and they're getting kept in over me, but
when
it
you,
is
when
what
you,
it is.
That's what it is.
But when you look back at it, really, you and Ty were voted in the top 3 couples like literally a few days prior to that.
No,
and
the same day.
Was that the same day?
Yeah.
And, you know, you could have continued to play the game, but it never felt right for you at all, that relationship. And you just continued to be yourself, and obviously it never worked out.
That's all you can be,
That's
isn't
all
it?
you can be.
But see, I think once you stay true to yourself, what I found, I mean, the older I get now, if I've done something that's not had the right intention, in the long run, it's never really... It doesn't work out. So when you stick to the right intention, even a lot doesn't happen when you want it to happen, it will happen.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So we just need to be true to ourselves.
And do you know what?
100%.
Both of us found love in the Love Island villa with each other.
We did, babe, and
So
here we
what
are
more
now.
could we want?
Exactly.
What more could we want?
I've got me
Just
husband
tear
back.
off a flirty, you know?
Do you
Think?
so?
I can't flirt, and don't you think this is me
I
flirting?
can't flirt either. I don't know.
Oh, you can't flirt.
Maybe we're flirting, we
Maybe
don't
we
know.
are. Can I pull you for a chat after this? Just
Yeah,
me and you.
go on
I'll
then,
pull you
go
for a
on
chat.
then, yeah.
Right, so can I do my mummy questions?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to get into this a little bit more. I don't want this to become like a total Love Island thing. I think everyone's heard all the Love Island chat. You're probably sick. You're probably sick about talking about it. I'm sick of talking about it. Everyone's sick. People are sick
You're
about hearing
sick
it.
of talking about it.
Probably sick about hearing it. So obviously, Hannah, I didn't know you from the first season. I didn't watch the first season.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Look at the eyes.
I know,
They're
I
just
know.
sparkling right over here.
You've
You've just got such a beautiful wee
It's
persona.
such a nice aura she's got about her. Yeah.
Really lovely.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she does.
Right,
She
sorry.
does.
I'm sorry, I'm butting in again.
I put in all the time.
Stop trying to make the razor wrap
All
happy.
right.
I get excited and I'm like, I've got to say it now.
Yeah, so prior to Love Island the first time,
Yeah.
what was going on in Hannah's life?
Oh my God. So literally since I left school and I turned 18, I was like a page 3 girl. I was a glamour model.
Yeah.
So it's mad actually because the agent, like the management I'm with today, I was with doing all the lad
Do they
mags.
still have page 3 girls?
No, they got rid of it all, like all the lad mags and stuff, and I don't know, they kicked off.
I'm not surprised with titties like that.
Titties. Here they are. No, that's what I did when I left school. I did Playboy, so I was in the Playboy mansion. But
I just found this out
You
today.
were in the Playboy mansion.
Yeah.
She's met Hugh Hefner. I
Yeah,
only
I
found
was-
this out today.
yeah, I can't believe you didn't know that.
Babe, why did
So
you
I was
keep
a
that
little
from me?
Playboy
Why
bunny.
did you keep that from me?
could see her
Did you
being a
not
wee
know?
Playboy
Yeah, I was the Playboy bunny.
Oh,
Like,
totally.
it was crazy. Like, it was absolutely crazy. It was like a lifetime ago now because I'm 34. I was 18, 19 when I was in the mansion. But yeah, it was wild. It was just like like it feels like not real now when I think back to it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So you've went from the Playboy mansion.
Yeah.
Can't believe I'm using that in a sentence. You went from the Playboy mansion
Yeah.
to then what's happened to then getting on Love Island?
Then I worked for Eddie Hearn at Matchroom Boxing, doing the ring card. I did that for 4 years. Amazing. Got to go to all like the sick fights.
Yeah.
So you know what? Like I said, I had the same management today that I had then, and he put me in Love Island the first time, and like here we are again. So I've always kind of been in this industry for a very, very long time, whether it was from the glamour modelling to the the ring card, and then my management come to me and he was like, right, there's this new show and you need to go on it. And I said, I don't want to go on the telly, I'll make a show of myself. And he was like, trust me, you need to go on the telly, like you'll be good on it. So I was the very Mike Spencer, love him to bits. He always says this to everyone, like, we howl about it. I was the first person they ever, like, interviewed for Love Island ever. Like, I was the first ever person. I remember going to meet them all in this, like, in the ITV office. And yeah, that was it. I didn't know much about, like, what the show was going to be or anything. And next thing I know, I'm on it.
Yeah.
And I actually, my experience on the first one was completely different because on day one, I met someone. I stayed with him. We come second, like, we were together the whole time, and he actually proposed to me on the show.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
What the hell? Which is mad.
Yeah.
But honestly, in there, I was like head over heels, like, it's so intense, isn't it? I was so, like, in love with him.
Yeah.
Came out, it didn't work out. But yeah, this time round, it was a complete different situation.
So, in between Love Islands, Reggie comes along. You become a mum.
Yeah, oh my God, the best, like, gift in the whole world. My Reggie coming along, you know. He's 4 now. I can't believe, everyone says it, but I can't believe how quick it's gone, you know.
Coming up 30 this year, tell me.
Mad.
I
Remember changing my nappy.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
But
yeah.
your relationship is just so unreal. Like, I really want that with Reg, you know.
Oh, you will.
We need to be best mates always. Like, I love the way you just, like, tell each other everything. Like, it's amazing, you know.
You will be like that.
Yeah.
We were actually speaking about this today, and we've had a few conversations back and forward. Recently, especially on social media, we've been getting a little bit of people thinking our relationship's weird, especially as I'm starting to get older.
Weird, though.
Yeah, but this is what I think it's weird that your parents are the closest people to you.
100%.
You know, it's your blood, and we're close. And I just think that we can tell each other anything. We talk about everything. And I think that's a nice relationship.
I love that. What's weird
but not
about
only that as well, Hannah, we are genuinely... We love to love people.
Yeah.
I love to bring people in my home. I love to cook. I love them to cuddle in. And
it's literally love or hate.
A spark can go into a forest fire with us too.
Yeah.
We love hard.
But then you have that, like, explosion. I mean... Yeah, like, me and my mum, as people, we are, like, as personalities, we're, like, opposite personalities. I'm dead loud. Me mum's more reserved. Like, I'm a bit wild. She's like, whoa. But I do tell me mum everything. I've always been like that. I'm dead open with her. Like, I live, like, some big crazy life. Like, me mum thinks, like, what's going on? But I'll always come home from the end of every night and fill me mum in with all the gossip. Like, I've always been that way.
You do that as well.
Yeah.
I think with you and Reg, obviously, you're a single mum.
Yeah.
And I think you will have that relationship.
Oh, 100%. Like, that's, like, I mean, he's my little best mate now.
Yeah.
He's 4, like, he's just at that boss age where, like, he's chatting away, he's got his little Scouse accent. He needs to meet my Anton. You need to come stay, Anton. Like, oh my God, he will absolutely love you. But yeah, we're like, you know, it's just me and him, you know, and it's amazing. We you know, I want that relationship when he's older where he can come and tell me anything, you know, anything and everything. But it's so important, like, you know, because I'm a single mum. I do everything, you know, everything I do is for him, like going back on the show. I had a lot of people like, how could you leave your... Well, I'm doing it for him, you know. I'm doing everything I can do now, you know, for him. So I have to go away working a lot. And, you know, I've got like such a supportive family in Liverpool. Like, I wouldn't be able to do any of this without their help, you know.
Yeah, exactly. At the age you're at, you have to, at this age now, do as much as you can to secure, because, I mean, Reggie is 4, so what have you got? Another, 14 years?
You'd be stupid not to, you know, take opportunities, you know. I'm like a grafter, you know. I want to put, I'm not going to sit around. Like, of course, I'm going to go out and I've got someone to look after there, you know.
So what do you, have you got, what's going on for you now, Anna?
Well, I mean, since coming out the villa, my head's fell off, I'm not going to lie. It's just been a bit like being thrown back into this kind of situation has been crazy. I've been like non-stop. I've just been working with like brands and stuff like that. There's talks about doing some more TV.
Yeah.
I think for me, that will be the route that like I would want to go down. Like like it's kind of like putting your personality out there again for me, because, you know, I knew like going into that villa, I'm older than these girls. Like, I'm not the look, like these brands don't really like my look. Like, I knew that going in there, you know. I've got like a very, what's the word?
Betty Boop.
What's the thing? Like, I don't know, like the brands don't use that kind of look, which is fine. I love it. They might not, but, you know, I knew going in that, you know, I'm not like your kind of typical, like, Love Island girls next door girly.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, don't get me wrong, if there's amazing opportunities, I'm just taking everything and anything at the minute that's like all these amazing opportunities and going with it, you know?
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Han. Like, at the end of the day, you're the breadwinner for your child, and what you're doing is to better his life. And I think a lot of people have and will continue to make comments about going on Love Island and doing stuff in this industry.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is everything you're doing is for him.
Yeah, of course.
And you don't have that support network of another partner bringing in income. So you have to go out and do it. And that's exactly what you're doing.
But also, I mean, what I feel with Hannah is she has got such a massive personality that, and I just feel, you know, you can just sense that there's something she's not far away from, okay, you're not the normal Love Island.
Yeah,
you're outstanding. You're outstanding.
Thanks.
You're outstanding.
You
really are outstanding. And it's just going to take that one person. I mean, you just come on the phone to Anton and say something and I'm laughing. You just
I know, we're always voice noting.
She just makes you laugh.
She just makes you smile, makes you happy. She's got this energy that even comes through the phone.
It comes right through the phone.
Yeah.
You blast us right through the phone.
Guys, my head's going to be like...
No, I know. But honestly...
Listen, I'm not a bullshitter.
No, she's not.
I wouldn't tell. I'm not.
She's not.
No, but it was funny because I was having the last few weeks, I've been a little bit down for myself. And I've not been smiling.
I'm always here for you.
Yeah, I know. I've not been smiling. I've not really been laughing much. And then I was just giggling away at my phone. And it was because you had sent me a voice note.
And I had walked into the room and I heard it. I said, is that Hannah?
Yeah.
Oh, I love you. Oh,
Yeah.
babe. Well, I'm always here for you. You know that.
I know you are. So, yeah, I think that, you know, Love Island's came about again. You've got these amazing opportunities that have came.
And you know what? It's been like, for obviously people that didn't see my series and stuff, it's been so nice again for people to like see me personality and stuff, and I've had such a nice response. Like, I'm so grateful for like everyone has been so lovely and that. So yeah.
So working with what's his name in Playboy?
Yeah.
You know, in that sort of entertainment world. I mean, I'm not obviously hosting in that way. I mean, wouldn't you think about sort of opening your own club?
Oh, I don't know. Club, I don't know. Maybe it could be an option. It could be.
Which club?
Well, like sort of, you know, there's, you know, you've got like bars and whatever, and, you know, she's just a great host.
Do you know what I'd love, actually? I was saying this in the villa to Josh. I'd love like a little, more like a bar, but with like a little live singer on. And I'd love that. I'd be like, babe, I'd be in my element. Yeah, hosting.
Special guests coming in,
Love
celebrities, whatever, making sure they're okay, putting them there,
Yeah,
I think you would be fantastic at that.
I'd love that.
No, I don't mean, you know, not just, but... And having
the personality.
But not just for men. I'm talking about for females and men. You know where.
No, you're not.
I don't mean.
I feel like you're trying to explain yourself.
No, I feel like you're looking at me like.
No, I'm not. I just didn't know what you meant by club because I didn't know what you meant. I didn't know if you meant nightclub, like because obviously.
Well, what other club is
Well,
there?
the Playboy Mansion wasn't a club. I would
but
imagine.
I don't know.
He did have like clubs, didn't he?
I genuinely wasn't like doing it in that way. I'll kick you or something if I don't want you to say
like
something.
He's like,
Yeah, I mean, obviously career-wise, sounds like things are going well.
Yeah.
What I'm curious to know.
oh.
How's love life?
Oh,
What's going on?
I'm gonna have to fill you in. There's been a bit more. It's a bit like this. Like
Your DMs have probably blew up
the
since coming out. The
DMs, let
DMs
me
have
tell
blew
you,
up.
they have blown up. Few people might have my eye on.
Oh.
I'll fill you in later, but I've been ghosted a little bit.
You're telling me.
But yeah, he gets the voice notes. Been ghosted a little bit, but then on the other hand, yeah.
There's something else.
Yeah.
What we talking level wise? How far along
No,
are we?
no, it's not far.
It's just a little text.
Things aren't far along, yeah.
Now, so what's this with ghosted? So
Do you know what that means? First of all,
somebody not speaking to you.
so it's,
Yeah.
it's when you're kind of talking to someone and it's going absolutely.
Oh,
You're thinking
ding dong, Anton. I'm not that bad.
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Right.
You explain what you think.
Yeah.
When
Let's
you're
go-
seeing somebody for a wee while and then you just don't hear from them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to be
And
fair.
then what happens is they like rise back from the dead and then they ghost again and then they rise back from the dead and then they ghost again.
Tell them to stay buried where they are.
Yeah,
because
I
it's
know.
not even worth it. Playing
know,
with your
babe, I
emotions.
know.
Look at you, come on, baby doll.
Thanks. But you know, so, yeah, Love Island, the DMs, it's all good. I'm not wasted. I'm not like, yeah, you know, I'm 34. I know what I want. I'm not messing around with time wasters.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
She says that in Love Island. She went at one point. Say it again. She went, I'm 30 and I
34,
know
you don't
what
She
I
used to
want.
say that about everything. Whether she wanted a cigarette, whether she wanted a wine, whether she wanted to go to the toilet. I'm a 34-year-old
You know,
woman.
I know what I want, right? I'm having it.
With going back to this relationship or talking or whatever the hell it is, you do
Yeah.
know when it gets to a serious level.
You're good.
You
Yeah.
need to let
Oh
me.
no.
I'm vetting them.
I know.
I'm
I
vetting
know.
them.
I'm betting them.
You're vetting them.
I'm betting them.
You can. You can.
But how is that, Han, in regards to like when you do start to go into a relationship? Because it isn't just about you. You've got Reg there.
That's it
And
now, yeah.
Bringing a male figure into your son's life.
Yeah.
It's got
That's
to
gotta
be
be
a
a-
role model.
100%, you know?
You've got to be a role
That's it, and I
model.
feel like the person that you won't take that decision lightly when you actually
Not at
introduce them
all.
to Reg.
Not at all. Like, you know, for me to even introduce someone to Reg, it's got to be someone special who I think, like, I see, you know, an actual...
Oh, you can't be taking Joe, Dick and Harry in.
Oh,
every
God, no
bit.
way, no way. And obviously for Reg, it's like,
Yeah.
would be confusing and stuff. So, no, that's so important, you know?
Good, I'm actually excited for you. I'm excited for you. I feel like your career's going well.
Yeah.
Obviously, moving in directions with relationships as well, which is great. So what's next?
I mean, I'm just going to have a ball. In terms of fellas, I'm going to have a ball right now, right? What's next? Yeah, hopefully a little bit more TV. And
What
yeah,
are you thinking TV?
Oh, I
What are you
dunno.
thinking TV-wise in terms of like, what would you like to be on?
just, I definitely do some more reality shows, babe, but I'm just not going to be doing like Looking for Love, maybe. I don't know. I
Like,
don't
like
know.
The Jungle? Does that
I
tickle?
would love to do. Do you know what? I actually love like spiders and that, you know. So I'd be good at the
Doesn't
jungle.
surprise me. Doesn't
Like I'd
surprise
stick
me.
my head in the thing and that, yeah.
Stick your head in the thing.
Yeah. I wouldn't eat the
I was just going
balls
to say
and
that.
that.
That's what I was going to ask, but I didn't want to say that.
No,
didn't know if
I
that...
wouldn't eat the balls and that, but I'd do all the others, no problem.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see you in the jungle. I could
Maybe
definitely
I'd
see
do
you
a
in the
little
jungle.
Big Brother vibe, but oh God, Love Island, I couldn't do it again.
Oh.
I mean, I'd be definitely too old next time, but just couldn't do it again. Hard way.
You said that as well,
Yeah, I
Anton.
definitely couldn't do it again. No, well, that's that's good, man. I think that you'll actually smash the jungle if you ever got that. That would be good. But the reality dating shows, I think, is gone for us. God, it's gone for us. Han.
Yeah.
I just go on and have a ball with the fellas. Like, I just can't be asked being all like serious
You're
and
definitely,
looking for
definitely like one of the boys, aren't you? Sometimes.
100%. I'm one of the lads, yeah.
But no, I'm.
The lads easier to just.
But
Get
not
on with
not only is what I recognised was Hannah, she was there for the girls as well, but you're like me. I connect more with.
Yeah, the fellas.
I've been brought up. I'm the oldest of 4 boys.
Yeah.
So it's always been boys about, you know. And
I've always got on with lads. They're just easier.
They're easier.
Can't be arsed with like bitching.
That's
and like
it.
faffing about getting ready. I'm just like, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, unfortunately, guys, we are running out of time in here.
Go and get a bit of tea.
This is a good thing, though. This is a good thing. It doesn't end here.
No, we've got date night tonight.
We've got date night, honey. I'm taking you out.
I know.
I'm your mama.
Yeah, you're always tag along anyway. I'm taking you out, babe, and they're going to say to me, they're going to say, Anton, do you want to pay by card? Do you want to pay by cash? I'll say, I'll take Instagram posts instead. So, I'm taking you out, courtesy of the stories tonight.